Okay, this is lesson 4.5, setting up matrices. We are going to go over the warm-ups, so go ahead and pause the video. Once you get your warm-ups done, start it back up again. Okay, number one, everybody ready? Number one, we're going to substitute. We're not solving. Couple clues that tell me we're not solving. I don't see an equal sign. If you don't see an equal sign, you're not going to solve for an unknown letter. Okay, you're either going to substitute like we're going to do here, or you're going to simplify, combine like terms to simplify. Here they tell me what x equals. It equals -1. So the absolute value of 3 times -1 plus 5. Now I'm going to add an equal sign because I'm going to solve it. This can be done in the calculator. ABS, 3 times -1 plus 5. You are using the calculator to check your answer. If you don't show your work, you don't get credit. So 3 times -1 is the absolute value of -3 plus 5. You cannot take anything out of the absolute value until it's simplified. Okay? So this equals the absolute value of 2, which equals 2. So now I'll put that in my calculator to check. Did everybody get 2? Okay. Okay. A car dealer purchased 50 cars for $5,000 a piece. He's selling them for $6,500 a piece. What is going to be his total profit? He purchased them for $5,000. He's selling them for $6,500. That means he's going to make $1,500 on each car. Per car. How many times is he doing this? He's doing this 50 times. He'll make $75,000 on the cars. Okay? All right. We've already discussed matrices. You already have these definitions. If you're copying these definitions down and don't understand what the words mean, you're doing yourself no good. You want to read the definition and put it into your own words. So what would your own words be? Yes. Go ahead. Right here, you. Tell me what your own words would be. A what? Cross off numbers? No, numbers is an important thing. Vanessa, you're writing. What are your own words? Are you just copying this down word for word? Oh, good. What are you writing? I'm sorry, what did you say? Excellent. A group of numbers set up in rows and vertical columns. Horizontal rows and vertical columns. That's an excellent definition. Horizontal goes like this. Vertical goes like that. Okay? So it's just a group of numbers set up in horizontal rows and vertical columns. And then your entry is each number in the matrix. Okay? As long as it means this, I don't care. So a group of numbers set up in horizontal rows and vertical columns. Okay. Now, we're going to take this table and turn it into a matrix. Because this is on my left in this table. It's on my left. I'm going to keep it on the left in the matrix. Okay. So I'm going to put lunch, dinner right here. Okay. It's on the left. It's on the left. What's across the top? What's across the top? Big Mac, quarter pounder, Angus burger. And I abbreviated. So I like to keep my headings exactly where they are, because this way it makes it nice and easy for me to transform into the matrix. Now, if you put lunch and dinner on top and Big Mac, quarter pounder, Angus burger on the side, that's completely fine. It just is harder to transfer because watch. For lunch, how many Big Macs did we have?
16.
Everybody. How many quarter pounders?
16.
How many quarter pounders?
24.
How many Angus burgers?
16.
See, I just take my information and put it right into here. All right, for dinner, how many Big Macs?
52.
How many quarter pounders?
97.
How many Angus burgers?
108.
All right, there we go. Okay, that's all we're doing. This is easy. Okay, this is still easy. It's just now you have to read the information. That's okay. We can do that. The zoo administrator wants to know how many tickets are being sold over a 4-day period. Day 1, 24 child, 15 adult. I think that's important. Day 2, 16 child, 4 adult. Day 3, 54 child, 33 adult. And day 4, 67 child, 55 adult. Okay, so what are my headings? Tell me what you want to put across the top. Wait, Caesar, what do you want to put across the top? What's that? The what? Okay, what? How do you want to break the tickets up? You're right. So how do you want to? What's that? What type of tickets are we selling? Adult and child. So across the top. Now it doesn't matter if you want to put day 1, 2, 3, 4 across the top. You can. I, however, agree with Caesar. I'm going to put adult, child. Okay? These are my adult tickets and my child tickets. If I do that, what has to be in this column? Larissa. Yep. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Okay, day 1, how many? Oops, look what I should have done. How do they list this? They list child first, then adult, don't they?
Yeah.
Now, I can put adult first. That's fine. But be careful. How many children tickets did they sell day 1?
24.
24. So that has to go right here. How many adult? 15. Okay. If you put child first and then adult, that's fine too. Okay, day 2, how many child?
16.
How many adult?
4.
Day 3, how many child?
54.
How many adult?
33.
Day 4,
67.
67 child. How many adult? Now, look at the difference in the information. When you're reading it, it's hard to pick out what days are your lowest ticket sales. However, when you put it in a matrix, it's easy to see what day are your lowest ticket sales, isn't it? Right here, day 2. Do you think companies do things like this to track information?
Yes.
Yeah, they may not use a matrix, but they're going to do stuff like this to track information. Because they want to know, okay, here we go. My lowest day is day 2. What can I do to bring more people in? Yes. Huh? Yes. Okay, so here we go. Write this table as a matrix. On my left, I have baseball, track, and soccer. So, baseball, track, soccer. Up at the top, I have Coke, Pepsi. All right? So at the baseball game, how many cans of Coke were sold? 12. How many cans of Pepsi? That's right. Pepsi's better. At track, how many cans of Coke were sold?
32.
How many cans of Pepsi?
7.
I believe that's supposed to be 75 because we know Pepsi is better than Coke. At soccer, how many cans of Coke were sold?
4.
How many cans of Pepsi?
23.
Okay. Is this difficult? No. However, here's where it starts to get a little bit difficult. Not much, a little bit. The swim team ordered swim caps and goggles for practice. Here is their list as a matrix. How many caps were ordered is right here. Caps. We have 12 red, 5 white, 3 blue. Goggles, 32 red, 17 white, 7 blue. They decide they need to double their order. Write a matrix that shows the new order. So, this is easy. Caps, not cops. Caps, goggles, red, white, blue. Now, I'm doubling my order. How do I double 12? Add 12 or times it by 2. Double 12 is 24. Double 5 is 10. Double 3 is 6. Double 32, 64. Double 17, 34. Double 7, there you go. If they wanted to half the order, you would multiply it by 1/2 or divide by 2. Yes. Yes, Francisco. What's that? If you're doubling something, you can either times it by 2, or you can add the same number to itself. 12 plus 12, 5 plus 5, 3 plus 3. Oh, boy. This you need to pay attention to. This is something, hello? This is something that you guys struggle mightily with. Mightily, mightily, mightily. Oops. Okay, this right here, this matrix is what A equals. This matrix is what B equals. Okay, so what is the value of -3 times A minus B? What am I going to put for A? Sweetie? Why would I put -3 for A? What tells me A equals -3? Where does it say A equals -3? What does it say A equals? This matrix, right? A equals this matrix. So when I go -3, what am I going to put next to my -3? This matrix that's highlighted in yellow, yes. -1, 0, 7, 4. Okay, minus B. What am I going to put instead of B? Okay. B equals the matrix that's highlighted in green. So I have to substitute this matrix for B. Wherever I see A, the matrix highlighted in yellow goes there. Wherever I see B, the matrix highlighted in green goes there. Then I solve. It's -3 times this matrix, so -3 has to be multiplied to everything inside here. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I get 3, 0, -21, -12. Do you see how this matrix is changing? It started off as A. We found out that it's the highlighted in yellow. We multiplied everything by -3, and now we have this matrix here. Minus, this matrix hasn't changed yet. So now, in my calculator, I type in 3 minus 3. What's 3 minus 3? 0. Then I type in 0 minus -5. What's 0 minus -5? Put in your calculator. 0 minus -5. What is it? It's 5. Because it's a 0 minus -5, which makes it a -5. Then I have -21 minus 5. What's -21 minus 5? -26. And lastly, I have -12 minus -1. What is that? -11. Make sure you put your bracket around your matrix. Okay, this is exactly what I just showed you. And we've already done this in Unit 1. Okay, number 8. Number 8. Nancy asked the students in 2 chemistry classes how many students went to the movies, a concert, or shopping last weekend. Here are the results from the 2 classes. This is class 1, this is class 2, okay? So, I want the total from the 2 classes. What am I going to do with these 2 matrices? What? Yeah, I'm going to add them together. Okay? This is the first class right here. This is the second class. I'm going to get a matrix that adds these 2 numbers. Movies. You see how movies has to stay with movies? Male has to stay with male. Female has to stay with female. Male, female, movie, concert, shopping. How many males total went to the movies of the 2 classes? 3. How many females went to the movie?
Oh, this is not the wrong one.
11. Males went to a concert? 9. Females that went to a concert? 6. Males that went shopping? 13. Females that went shopping? 8. You have to combine those 2 matrices. Okay, that's the end of that lesson. If you have any questions, please feel free to come in and ask.